Hello everyone, this is Jebro talking about the Revenant from Paragon today. Revenant is a carry in Paragon, brand new hero this week. Every 3 weeks they release a new hero. I got to have my first PvP game, and you're going to watch me fail? Or you're going to watch me destroy people? I haven't labelled this video the best build, the best gameplay. I am God in caps. I really pet peeve. It's annoying because people just watch your video because of the title and they will tune out if they're not interested. I'm talking to you as a player of Paragon, as someone who's enjoying Revenant, seeing how you want to play him, seeing how you build him and how I build him and what I'm thinking about this hero generally, and I'm enjoying him. Good stuff. I mean, unfortunately then we got rushed by 4 players, but we got 2 for 2. Richter got killed and so did I, so it's not too bad in the end, and I can pick up myself up a card. I've got Madstone Gem and I've got a cast token as well as a healing potion as well. Now to talk through the abilities very quickly, obviously your left mouse button is going to be just your damage, your raw basic attack. You got 4 bullets, which are your fingers apparently, which get slotted into the gun and then you reload. So what's the Q? The Q is called Obliterate, and it's got 10 missiles that home to random targets within a wide cone dealing damage. So this can be used as AoE on minions, AoE on heroes, enemy heroes, or just a single target. If that's the only person who's there or the only minion who's there, all of those shots are going to hit one target, which is why it's good for focus. There you go, boom, onto Severog, some nice burst damage. He has to run away. It's good pressure, it's good focus damage. And the reason why it's good and why people are confused about maybe how to exactly to run him at the moment in terms of builds is that ability pen could be very useful. Like, he's partly a caster really. He's kind of a caster slash basic attack damage carry, which is cool, you know. With that burst you can get, you know, I'm trying to build around 30 pen at the moment through meltdowns and other sources. Even a shadow scroll at the moment I'm stuck in the build, just testing, you know, just to test the builds and have fun with it. And it's not working out too badly. I've only played it once so far, but I'm not doing too badly. I might need to jig it around a little bit here and there. Anyway, let's go through the rest of the abilities. Your E is going to be Scar, and you're going to target an enemy for 5 seconds. The next instances of damage from Revenant trigger bonus ability damage. So again, you know, you're using ability focused damage dealing rounds. So this is something which you need to take into account. You know, ability pen might be fairly useful to get rid of that base ability armor and do some extra damage to your target. So all these things are important. But then again, you're a carry. Do you use crit? Do you use lifesteal? How much power do you build? All these questions still to be answered in the future. Anyway, R is called Reckoning, and is the Revenant pulls himself into and his target into the Netherrealm, dealing damage. Killing his opponent inside the Netherrealm grants bonus CXP. Now, there are different aspects of this which are quite confusing at times, especially for maybe more of a new player. Now, as notes, and this is mainly getting this information from the paragon.wikia.com website, and you can read about all the details and all the actual heroes in the game currently as well. There's a Revenant in this player. Now this is the R. This is a perfect time to talk about it. You get pulled into this Netherrealm and it all goes red, and it's just you and your target. If you kill them, or if another player kills the enemy in that time, you get bonus card power. I wasn't aware that if it was any other player as well, so that might be, I'm not sure if that's an error in the website or if that's just something that wasn't mentioned or I missed it, which is potential. But you or another player, apparently, if you get the kill while he's in the Netherrealm, are going to be able to actually get bonus card XP for that kill. You know, you've taken your bounty out and he's in the Netherrealm now. That's where his soul is. I guess that's the whole general gist of that. This gameplay is making me sad. It's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad at all. I'm actually doing alright. Here we get Severog. Netherrealm, unfortunately, he's going to be able to get out of the Netherrealm, but he's still going to die. So his soul is mine anyway. I've got his card XP, that's the important thing. So the Revenant can be seen by his teammates while he's in the Netherrealm, and the target can be seen by everyone. And we both take reduced damage from other sources, but we can still be affected by other heroes while we're in the Netherrealm as well. So, you know, it's not just like you're taken to this different place and nothing affects you. There still are effects which can occur onto you while you're in that realm. Apparently, if you use stasis, you don't actually go to the Netherrealm at all. So that card could be quite useful if you're going up against the Revenant comp. So, you know, that's not too much of a, you know, it might be a nice thing to think about. But yeah, then again, like I said, you know, regardless of who gets the kill, apparently you still get the extra bonus card XP, which is not too bad. Where, again, I'm not too sure if that's correct. I think it is, though. Okay, so with your right mouse button, which is the one I forgot to mention, reloading counts as an ability use, but doesn't break stealth. The fourth shot counts as an ability hit and applies effects like Ash of the Witch, or removes effects like Divine Shield, for example. Apparently, crits do not affect bonus damage from the fourth shot. So again, you know, your 1, 2, 3, all basic attack damage. Then your fourth shot from your gun is going to be, boom, ability damage. You've got so much ability damage in this hero that it makes sense to make sure you build some kind of ability pen. I mean, or just a lot more power. Then maybe even crit. I mean, I think I saw RGSA's building just meltdowns pretty much in his latest build video as well. There's loads of people running crit. I've seen loads more people running crit and power strictly in their builds with a bit of lifesteal, you know. There's lots of different opinions about this hero at the moment. Whether or not, you know, you level him up at first and you build him maybe with his attack speed and also, you know, and just raw power, just without leveling up, you know, too much of the abilities, and you go for the reload first, you know, at the beginning, it could start to even change and evolve your build as you start to play. Now, this video is just really about theory crafting and saying, you know, do you enjoy this hero? How do you play him? How are you building him? Because I'm building a ability pen up to about 30 points. I'm building crit, lifesteal, power, and a tiniest bit of health through, I can't remember the name of the card, but it's got health in it, and so it's got about like 50 health. And also a blink shot. Now, I've changed from blink shot in this build, which you can see on the bottom left hand corner on my one. I've actually changed from blink shot to blink because the cooldown is a lot shorter. Blink shot is 240 cooldown as well, which, you know, is quite a lot. If you don't get that kill and you don't reduce that cooldown, it's quite a massive slot to give up for that ability. And I'm not comfortable. I'm going to be able to secure kills at the moment. I think I got one in this game where I actually do kill the enemy player in the Netherrealm, so that's not too bad. But Blink obviously is a much lower cooldown, I think by about 60 seconds. I think it's 180 or 140? I'm pretty sure it's 180. But anyway, even if I'm wrong, it doesn't matter. It's a less cooldown, and that makes the most sense. So I'll pick up a mana pot there as well, because obviously if we've got ability damage, a little bit of mana is going to help me, especially just with a little bit of boost. And obviously you get those little 1 points here and there which you can't spend. Which obviously I spent there. So at times, you know, it's nice to have those pots, those caster tokens, strike tokens, whatever you want to stick in, to just help you out, really, to spend. Make sure you're getting some usage out of that spare point or two that you do have. So here, obviously, you know, just killing the minions to make sure that Greystone's going to stick under the tower for a little bit longer. And obviously we've got people missing on the rest of the map, so we just need to be aware that, you know, we could have people coming from behind us, so keeping Greystone under the tower to clean the minions up is actually quite a good idea. Here it's me and Richter versus the Steel. You can see Greystone's kind of on his way on the enemy team as well. Now I'll pull him into the Netherrealm, but he gets his actual ult off on me, which is a nightmare, and here I panic a little bit. Luckily enough, I just back off, calm down, and secure the kill. Now that's good. If the Greystone had kept coming, he would have got the kill on me. Apparently wasn't paying attention, so going to be able to get out of this here as well. So I want to know what you guys build. How do you guys do it? Look, 2 Madstone gems, micro nuke. We've got, you know, attack speed as well. Do we need that much attack speed? I don't think so. Like, I mean, I didn't have that much. I don't think it justifies an attack speed card like that. So I think, you know, I've gone for more. I've gone for the similar amount of lifesteal. I'm not actually going for a crit card as like micro nuke. I've gone for the Blade of Agora or something similar in terms of, you know, building up crit, like 100% crit on the upgrade, and then an extra crit card that comes with that as well to build it over 100%. But yeah, so that was just bad positioning by me against something else. You know, you need to learn just being a carry. But I forgot about that last man who was their frontliner, obviously. One of their frontliners who was indeed Greystone. So Hunger Wall there, you can see we're able to get ourselves 100% crit as well as life steal. We've got the micro nuke in there as well. And here I was thinking, if I got enough power here to actually get the damage I need and, you know, get enough damage from my crits and whatnot as well. And I did, so I had enough, especially in this point of the game as well, which it was a slow game and we've only got tier 1s down. 36 card power as well, so it's not too bad at the moment. I need to build more power really. Do get knocked back here, that was horrible. Luckily enough, I just, again, you know, repositioning myself just outside of the Auto Steal, because you know that's going to happen. And anyway, at the moment, Morghost gets taken out, and what the Aurora doesn't realise is that I've got a ton of damage, 220 crit there as well. Really, really big damage, especially with those cards which give you 100% crit on the upgrade. It's pretty nice. But anyway, here we go. Boom, nice, good job onto the Aurora. Wasn't sure I was going to get that in the end. Shame I didn't use Blink Shot. Didn't really need to, obviously, because I still got the cooldown anyway, so yeah, it doesn't matter whatsoever, so just completely ignore me. And now we're pushing for the win, 37 minutes left. Hit level 14. And like I said, you know, just enjoying the Revenant and everything else that comes along with that. Now, towers, while you're under the tower, as far as I know, at the moment, well, they're not affecting me too much, and I'm not sure if that's intended or if that's a bug, because you are in the Netherrealm. Now here, obviously, while I'm in the Netherrealm, I'm hitting that enemy Sivarog, and the tower is not aiming at me. It is aiming at the other player still. It switches off the player as he comes out from under the tower, and then it should switch onto me because I'm hitting Sivarog, but I'm in the Netherrealm, so while you're under the tower, that tower's not hitting you. Your ult is actually not just for killing, it's actually really good to avoid damage just straight up, because you get less damage put onto you. Now this is all by the description, I don't know if this is going to change in future. This means the tower's not focusing me either, so if I had R now, I'd avoid that tower damage. I'm not sure if it clicks off you when you're actually, you know, in the realm, if you've already got the tower hitting you before you enter the realm. I'm not too sure. I'm still playing around with it. It doesn't happen that often because I don't want to get focused by the tower. It's not my main focus. Here, you know, obviously a little bit late to help Greystone there. I could have just focused on the inhib. A little bit of a mistake, and I wasted a bit of time here, unfortunately. But anyway, point is, your ultimate is really good for also just avoiding some damage. Pull yourself and a weak target in, so that either you can get away and they're going to get away, or so that, you know, you can focus that target down and hopefully he's not going to get any assistance elsewhere. But really, really fun utility and ability to give yourself some extra card XP as well. So it apparently doesn't matter who gets the last kills. Like if he's in the Netherrealm and, you know, your teammate gets the kill on him, you're going to get that bonus CXP. Anyway, here, got my Q. You can see the amount of damage. The minions, unfortunately, it takes some damage from the minions. Use my E and try to get my ult off. Morghost gets the kill, so again, you know, I should get that bonus card XP. But we'll have to do a little bit more analysis, I think, on this in future. We'll have to see. Anyway, here I get stuck. The Greystone is behind me once again, and you know what it's like to get the Greystone on your back. If the Revenant had followed up, we would have got the kill earlier, but here I make a big mistake. Should have turned and just killed the steal because he's low HP. Look how low he is. Gets away. I could have turned on him, got my life steal to give me some health back, and I probably would have killed him, especially with crit. He would have died pretty easily, but sometimes I panic in situations as you saw earlier. So again, you know, still learning, still trying to improve, but we do indeed go on to win the game. I'm sorry about the spoiler obviously as well, but this is where we actually win the game and the inhib goes down. But I've been Jebro, like I said. Tell me how you play your Revenant. How are you doing? Are you building attack speed, power, crit, ability pen? How are you building it? What cards are you using? What combinations are you using? Are you finding out any cool little things that you can do with this hero that are really effective? As, you know, tips as well. What do you think I could be doing better? There you could see the tower did actually focus me as well. And when I went into the Netherrealm with Steel, it went off me and it went back onto a minion. So that is a thing. And I think that's a really nice little touch to this hero. Maybe it's not supposed to happen. But anyway, I'm enjoying it. It's very early for me on the Revenant. I'm still getting back into the game. I made guides a long time ago, and I'm just saying that, you know, I will be trying to make as much content as I possibly can along with streaming, which I am currently doing as well. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, is all I'm saying. And Aurora, eat some bullets, or eat some finger bullets, which is apparently what they are. The bullets that go into his gun are his fingers. You can see them on his back. And that's the new skin as well that came with the hero as he launched, which is quite a nice touch. But I really enjoyed this. You know, the build I had in the end of the day, it worked for me in this occasion. You know, I'm not playing in a high ranked game. It's like silver gold. Trying to get back into it. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to, you know, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, then tell me why. I'll see you in the future, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Jebro. Take it easy.